home alone. The house quiet except for the hum of the fridge. Then you hear it, a creak, a whisper, a knock that shouldn't be there. What do you do when the safety of home turns into a nightmare? These 3 true stories of being alone will make you lock your doors and check the shadows. Get ready to lose sleep. Welcome to Silence Nights, where the scariest stories are real. Tonight we're diving into the terror of being home alone. Let's dig into it. In 2022, Emily, a 19-year-old college student, stayed at her parents' house in rural Maine while they were on vacation. It was her first time alone for a week, and she was excited for the freedom. The house was old, creaky, but familiar. On the 3rd night around midnight, she was watching TV when she heard a thump from the attic. She froze, thinking it was the wind, but the thumps grew rhythmic, like footsteps. She turned off the TV, heart pounding, and listened. A voice, a woman's, soft and raspy, called her name. "Emily!" It came from above, clear as day. She grabbed a flashlight and checked the attic door. It was locked, just as her dad always kept it. The voice called again, closer, like it was at the top of the stairs. Terrified, Emily called her neighbor, who came over and found nothing. No footprints, no signs of entry. The next day, Emily found an old photo in the attic of a woman who looked just like her, dated 1950. Her parents later told her the previous owner, a woman named Emily, died in the attic decades ago. The voice stopped, but Emily never stayed alone again. In 2021, Marcus, a 24-year-old graphic designer, was house-sitting for his sister in suburban Oregon. It was a quiet neighborhood, and he enjoyed the solitude to work late. One night, around 2 a.m., he was at his laptop when he heard a tap on the kitchen window. He ignored it, thinking it was a branch, but it came again. Tap, 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 slow and deliberate. He pulled back the curtain and saw a face staring back. Pale, eyes wide, smiling too wide. His blood ran cold and he stumbled back, heart racing. The face vanished. He checked the doors locked and called the police, who found no one outside, just faint scratches on the window frame. The next night it happened again, same time, same window, but the face was closer, pressed against the glass. Marcus moved to a hotel, but his sister later found a Polaroid in the mailbox. Marcus working at his laptop, taken from outside the window. The figure in the photo had no eyes, just dark hollows. Marcus burned it and never returned to the house. In 2023, Rachel, a 30-year-old writer, lived alone in a Chicago apartment. She loved her cozy space, but the basement storage room always gave her chills. One stormy night, she was reading when the power flickered, and she heard a slow creak from the basement door, which she always kept bolted. She checked it, heart pounding, and found it ajar, the bolt undone. She slammed it shut, re-bolted it, and called her landlord, who said no one had access. The next night, it happened again. Creak, door open, bolt undone. Rachel set up her phone to record the hallway. At 3 a.m., the video showed the door opening on its own, and a shadow moved inside, tall and wrong, like it wasn't fully human. She moved out days later, but the new tenant found something in the basement, a child's drawing of Rachel, asleep in bed, with a tall figure standing over her. Rachel still hears creaks in her new place, always at night. These stories are true, lived by those who face the unthinkable. If they sent chills down your spine, hit the like button and subscribe to Silence Nights for more true horror tales. Got a terrifying home alone story? Email it to silencenightsbox@gmail.com with clear sentences and let us know how to credit your name. Share this with a friend who hates being alone. Stay safe and always check your locks.